guys, this is Vanessa from Vanessa Nicole, where I create custom diamond rings for clients all over the world. And today I just wanted to go over something because I got an email from a client who was saying that she plans on just getting a basic Pave Solitaire setting where it's just the diamond on top and some diamonds going down the side. And she said she would be happy getting it from anywhere because they're all the same. And I just wanted to point out that they're not all the same, and there are some things that really make a solitaire unique from other solitaires. So for example, whenever I'm making a Pave Solitaire, what I want to do is make sure that it's very beautifully comfort fit, so it's very soft and rounded inside, and that's going to make it much more comfortable on your finger. So in mass manufactured rings, where the rings are the cheapest, you'll find them at most chain stores. You'll just pick a diamond and plop it into that setting that's pre-made. Typically, the way to make it the cheapest is by having a production facility that is based on very much fast production. So you take your sanding stick, you go one way, quick polish, and you're done. That means that all the angles have to be very angular and flat. Whereas if you have a setting that is very nice and buttery smooth on the inside, even a little bit of curvature on the outside, what that's going to do is allow it to be more comfortable on your finger every day when it's rubbing up in between your fingers. And really, if you're wearing something all the time, you want to make sure that it's comfortable, right? And so that takes a little bit more effort, a little bit more finesse, really carving out those nice fine, the curvature of the lines on the ring and making it just very aerodynamic, if you will. And so that's something that I really pay attention to when I'm creating any sort of Pave Solitaire or regular solitaire where there's no diamonds on the sides. Another thing I pay attention to when I'm setting the center diamond is I want to make sure that the prongs holding in the diamond are beautiful claw prongs, because those will flow in line with the facets of the diamond. Now the facets are all those little parts on the diamond when you're looking down on it that go like, and the light is reflecting off of it, and it's bouncing out this beautiful sparkle in your face, right? That's what you want to see, if it's a sparkly diamond, of course. So by making claw prongs that go in line with the facets of the diamond, that is going to allow the prongs to blend in with the diamond more so than the round blobs that you typically see on mass manufactured rings. Now, again, it's all about speed and efficiency for the assembly lines, essentially. So when you've got the round prong, you can just round it over, and then you have a tool that just goes and it makes it fully round. It's very fast. Whereas when it comes to claw prongs, I have to individually shape each one by hand with a file, and then with another tool to smooth it down, and then with the polishing. So it really takes a lot more time to make beautiful claw prongs, but I think that it makes a beautiful effect because then your eye is not focusing so much on the metal, it's focusing more on the diamond, which as a woman, you want to see all diamond, right? So another thing that I pay attention to when creating any sort of solitaire, a simple looking ring that is seemingly simple, but really there's a lot more going on, is I want to make sure to set those diamonds very close together on the setting. Now, it's commonly seen where you'll see these dark, big gaps in between the diamonds at mass manufactured places because they're trying to set the stones ever so slightly further apart to be able to remove one on each end where it still goes about halfway down. But I realize why they're doing that is to save money, and it allows for a lot more wiggle room in terms of what size they're putting in there. However, then your eye tends to be drawn towards the dark gaps in between each diamond. So there's a market for everything. I totally understand that, but all of my clients really love getting their ring when they see no big, dark, ugly gaps. They just want to see seamless sparkle. And so my goal is to individually pick each diamond that's going to be going on the setting, and I don't want any big dark gaps or anything like that because I just want to see the sparkle. So that's something that I hand set and make sure that everything is done to perfection, basically a precision set, and that all the diamonds are straight, nothing is crooked. So those are the three things that I really keep in mind when creating any sort of Pave Solitaire diamond ring or just a regular solitaire. And bonus, the fourth thing that I keep in mind is when you're lining up the facets of that center diamond, let's just say it's round. For example, the facets of the crown on top of the diamond, it has north, south, east, west. So I want to rotate it so the crown points of the facets are north, south, east, west. If you rotate it just a little bit more, it's still going to be beautiful, it's still going to be set nicely. However, you're not getting that harmonious symmetry that you get when you line it up perfectly. And I'm slightly type A when it comes to symmetry and making sure everything is done beautifully well. I mean, I work under a microscope, so it's kind of hard not to really pay attention to the fine details. So that's something that I'm looking at when I'm setting my center diamond. Unless I'm trying to hide an inclusion of sorts where I can rotate it and hide it under a prong, generally I try to stick to that north-south, east-west placement of the diamond. So those are a few things that I typically put onto all of my rings whenever they're seemingly simple. And those are examples of why it's not just a basic solitaire ring, because there are really things that you can focus on to make it exceptional. And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that whatever ring you're choosing, you really want it to be exceptional and beautiful for this finger that it's going on. So if you're looking to create your very own custom ring, feel free to reach out to the studio. I would love to hear what it is that you're looking to create, and I look forward to exceeding your expectations. All right, talk to you later. Bye.